We're going to do a brief video on Rivian Stock Today, and we've got a daily chart up here for you with a green 5-day moving average, a red 20-day moving average, and a little tiny piece of 200-day moving average here in blue. Let's take a look at this stock real quick. We don't have the 200-day going back. The stock hasn't been trading long enough, but we can obviously see the stock's been in a bear market, and from about that bear market started, it's hard to say exactly when, but our peak in this price was November 16th at about $179, and our low so far of this bear market has been about $19. So this stock is just taking a horrible beating, and it's got several things going on today. First, let's take a look at the fact that our predominant movement from May 11th all summer long has been sideways. We've trended upwards a little bit, yes, but essentially we're trading sideways in this stock. We came up, established some value here around the $28 level, then went up, established some value around the $35 level. These are basically what's going on is people picking a bottom, coming across without much conviction. Some other people step in as the price drifted down here on July 5th. They bought the stock, drove it up a little bit, not much conviction. And the reason for that is there's just not a whole lot of history on this stock. There's not a lot going on here that gives people who trade with any kind of technical abilities at all to look at it and say, hey, where's a good place to get in? Where can I expect some resistance? The only resistance that I see on here that's remotely interesting at all is about $56 right here in March 30th. But for a stock like this, that's not really that helpful. So we do have resistance at $56. Our main resistance is going to be this price right here today at 49 bucks on the 200-day moving average. You don't have a whole lot to go on here, but that's pretty much what you're looking at. As far as price action goes, we're above the 20-day in a bear market. We're below the 5-day. None of this is very good at all. The 20-day is essentially flat. The 5-day, interestingly, is giving us a nice little look, but it's not going to provide any support. The 5-day is just going to tell us what's going on. It's definitely not going to provide support. So we need to catch some support right here at this $34 level. This stock today is trading right this second at about $37.97. It's down 3% on volume of about 14 million shares. Normal volume for the stock's about 17 million shares a day. So nothing hugely unusual, down 3%. That's not that big of a deal for a stock like this in this kind of market. But what do I see for the near future? I think that this stock is in a trading range that is going up in steps, showing you that there's not real conviction because this is a new stock and there's not a lot of people used to trading it and they're not really comfortable with it yet. You don't see long-term money pouring in this stock yet to come in and make a play on electric cars. So at least I don't see it. But so you're looking at people trading this stock and they're trading it in steps. The current step, as I mentioned before, is right around here through this $35 level. Until we make a definitive move away from that, it's hard to say what's going to happen with this stock. My best guess is right now you'll get some trading action down here as low as $34.50. If you catch support on the 20-day, you can easily rally this stock. Because I'm not saying this stock's not ready to rally. I'm just saying there's not real conviction because people don't really know what to do with it. You can see they clearly rallied it here in a short period of time. They did the same thing here. So this stock could rally, what is that, 30 to 40? It could rally $10. So we're at about 37. So you could go 47. That's a steep climb. I wouldn't go that far. But you could probably get this stock up to low 40s if you get support from the 20-day moving average. You got to have that, and it hasn't bounced against it yet. It is below price, but it's not really turned up. It's essentially still sideways. So I would say you could get to the low 40s on this stock. If you got price coming down, bouncing off, and using the 20-day moving average as support, give your technical crowd something to trade against, and you might get a rally up to low 40s in this stock by the end of September. Keep in mind, we're in a bear market in this stock. And so that means you could easily bounce all the way down here or drop all the way down here to 30 to test that. And if you didn't hold 30, you could easily end up down here in the mid-20s in this stock for just no other reason because people don't have any idea what to do with it. So I know it's not real helpful, but right now I would say either scenario is probably, in general, I'd say that the rally scenario to low 40s, I'd weight that at about 65%. And the drop at about 35%. That's the best I can do for you right now with this stock. We do not carry Rivian. For some reason, I checked earlier and we don't cover it, but we do cover 190 stocks with our algorithmic trading entry prices. Put them out every day before 7 a.m. Monday through Friday, and these are the ones that are good for today. You can see NIOs up here today. Zeros mean they have not put out a price because they don't think it was a good idea to buy today. And of course, everything's for entertainment purposes only. It's all in our own opinion. Puts out 1, 5, and 20 day. These are trading day holding periods every day, Monday through Friday. You can get all of this absolutely free at rbamresearch.com. There's a link in the description below. No credit card required. We cover 190 entry points for stocks, the major forex pairs, BTC crypto, and the most liquid futures contracts. That's 190 separate stocks, and then all the rest of this. Again, out every morning, Monday through Friday by 7 a.m. at rbamresearch.com. If you like this video, please click the like button. If you want to subscribe, please do that as well. If you have any confidence at all in moving averages, please let us know in the comment section below what you think of them. If you can't stand them and think they're just a waste to have on the screen, give us some feedback as well on those. We like moving averages, but we much prefer our quantitative analysis entry prices, even though they are for entertainment purposes only. You have to do your own independent research. You can't use our information, entry prices, or commentary for anything other than entertainment. And of course, you always trade at your own risk.